just receiving this tape now, because I'm just making it up on November the 14th. A little slow, but what can I say? I'm busy, I'm busy, I'm busy. As you can see, on the 24th of June, Dusty, you're going to have to shut up now. Well, I had a diver down in the pool. Now, you've seen this tape when we came home for Christmas. Christmas, my God, we came home in July. You've seen this tape, so if it looks familiar, that's why. But you don't yet have a copy of it. This is a diver from one of the pool companies up here. And I done my best to find where I thought the leak could be, but I couldn't find anything to see. Well, this is simple. This is a 3 horsepower rotor. With what they call a soft start. So it doesn't, with that much torque, you know, what a jerk out of your hands, eh? So it comes on slow and builds up. And it's variable speed. Speed is selectable right here. 21. I went to my local Buy Your Steel store. I got some 3/8 steel plate. This is all 3/8 steel plate. And I mounted the router on 2 1.1" thick by 2" wide strips. Bolted her down to it. And I got an opening all the way through, see? You can slide stuff right through the bottom of the rotor, like so. And on here, I got 2 air cylinders that go in and out. And here's my air line coming into it here. And I got it controlled by this switch. And watch this little plunger right here. This little plunger here, and this little plunger right here when I hit this switch. You see how they go down? So that's what holds my wood in place, see? I feed the wood through the bottom here. And now that wood. Now it takes 2 of us to pick this thing up, it's so heavy. It's a 3/8 plate. And now see, I can't budge it because it's held tight in place. Now the router here is a plunge router. See? Now I got her up travel limited by these 2 controls here, and I got the depth controlled by my depth rod right here, so she won't go too deep. And what I'm doing, I'm cutting out rosettes. You see? So now what I can do, I can actually use short blocks. On my shaper, I think I sent down before how I was doing it on the shaper by dropping it down over the shaper. But now I'm just using short pieces like this. I just feed her in. And I got a mark inside here so I know how far to feed it. Hit her like this. Now this is only being held by this one clamp. See, this one's doing nothing at this present time. Turn her on. Here's a rosette cut. You see? And normally, of course, I wouldn't take it out. I just took that out to show you. And I wouldn't turn the router off. Just keep disengaging and re-engaging my clamp. And every one of them are to the exact depth because of my depth rod. Because of the speed and the depth, like this is a 2 3/4 inch. That's a 2 3/4 inch cut that's taken off of there. And in the center, it's bet you a good 5/16 deep all around here, and just maybe a 16th and 16th and a half or 2/16. About 1/8 of an inch on the outer side here where it's high. See, because the curve of the rosette, you know, like so. There's a half one. So you just can't take her and stick her on. Getting sawdust on my things here now. Just can't take her and stick her on. You know, you got to baby her down, or she'll sit there and burn. Eh? Well, that's my latest invention. Of course, the router is not, but this here is my own idea here. The thing is, you got, if this wood were allowed just to sit there and move any little bit at all, it would spoil your cut. Eh? I guess you could put a toggle clamp there to swing down, or you can hold it, you know. This way here, the only pressure I got is to lay my arm on the top of that thing and push her down. Like, you don't even have to hold it by the handles, just bob her on here, right? So that's all that's to it. I got 76 made and another 70 some odd to make for this order that I'm doing here now. That's out of oak, and I got about the same many to make out of poplar boards. So. Of course, then I just take all them and go and after, bring them over to the radio arm saw and cross cut them all off, put a stop block at 3 inches, and then push it down, cut it, push it down, cut it. You know, in between, if the spacing is wrong, just cut a little piece out first. Okay, thank you, goodbye. That's all for the Soldering Workshop of this segment. Catch you again some other time. Cheerio, bye. Follow now. Oh, be careful you don't fall, okay? Don't fall, sweetheart. You crazy old bird. You crazy. Is that a nice shower he's having? It'd be hard to visualize this on tape, but that bunch of molding you see stuck up right there now is 5 feet across from left to right and 3 feet deep. There's between there and the short piece, or the long pieces that I just showed you, there's over 1,100 lineal feet of molding. And that was just molding. That was baseboard and cove, 1,100 feet. Then there's door casings for 33 doors, two-sided, inside and outside, so 64 sets of casings. There's all the doors. And there's a full box of print blocks and base blocks. I think it's 132 print. I guess they're used on the windows too, and 45 to 60 base blocks there.
I'm here from the old Southern Workshop, in case you didn't recognize me with my new clothes on. And as you can see, it's July the 15th, 1992. We're down here in Newfoundland, Grand Falls, the old hometown of yours truly, Norm, visiting with the folks. And this is a very special year this year because my sister and I are both back here at the same time. And it's the first time in 20 some odd years that we've been both back at the same time. So what we're going to do, we're going to donate our next little bit of film for the next couple or 3 days anyway, to the family here. Because we don't know when we're going to all be together again. I looked at this tape earlier, and I noticed that I didn't have much teeth showing. So what I'm doing now is just showing a little more teeth when I talk. Do you see? Now, there are a lot of people that say that maybe I show a little bit too much teeth. And there's a member of the family, almost, roundabout, well, he's never been accepted into the family, but he married my sister, so that puts him in the standings. And that's my sister, right there. My sister Squiggy. Yeah. It looks better the other way. What? Yeah, like that. That's it. That's my sister Squiggy.
Do you want to ring my chimes?
And that's me mother. My sister's mother. Anyway, I was adopted.
Why you accepted it, did you?
And that mouth you just heard, my half-sister, Squiggies.
Then with the glasses too, the green glasses, double sight.
Delicious.
Oh, we're all from. Oh, from down, right.
Bill, you want your tea now?
Yes, please. That's my crazy uncle.
Oh,
Nice, isn't it? Gorgeous.
A gift?
no, when we were here on the way in, they were supposed never even got a card or nothing.
I got one. I sell it to you. I paid $1. You have it for $2.
Where's your...
I put my name on your card.
I,
You might as well too, eh? Nexus. Nexus.
There's no mixers, don't they? You know, all the mixers are used up.
Oh Lord. It's up.
What? You gonna need those?
Yeah.
Hey!
I thought Randy wanted to get in there.
Did not take a picture of us. Let it go.
Get fat on anyway. Get fat.
Is it?
No.
Yeah.
Handful or two.
Hey, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Oh, yeah.
Lou, I don't think Lou, last time Lou wrote, I don't think they had writing paper. I'll go on, I'm skipping a pen and paper.
What's that? Uncle Ken was on his way over.
No, he didn't want to buy tickets instead. Put it in myself. Bye, Helen. I think that's it.
Take a shot of my beaver.
On board. Come on, Bill, get in, Bill.
Okay, that's enough.
We're not this shit. We're not this Bill, get in. Look on that side. On board. On board. All right. That's it. That's it. Good. Dog roll.
See you when you get back, Rabbi.
Yeah.
See you later.
Boys, we're not going back for war. Fuck, we're not.
Listen, Lord.
You think we got a truck?
I'll see you Friday evening. Then I'm sure you're going for a week.
What do you got? Nothing more on this side, isn't nothing. Nothing more on this side, right? Huh? You got telescopic lens on that, haven't you?
Yeah. The other one, he's staying in there. Going to have a swim, no?
He's down the mud.
He's going across. What's going on now, isn't it? Yeah, down.
all passengers, get your tickets ready. Boat's coming in. Four of them there now?
Yes.
Two over here.
Ever get back? No. The 80s.
Oh my lord, this one's got a rack.